Hello, I'm Benjamin Huang. I had my K-12 education in Taiwan. I came to the California Bay Area after graduating from an English-speaking high school in Taiwan. I graduated from Santa Clara University with a bachelor's in computer science. Since graduating, I work in the field of software development, specializing in full-stack JavaScript web application development. During that time, I discovered I wanted to teach. So now I'm pursuing a Master's of Education with a Single Subject Teaching Credential with National University. I would like to teach computer science at the high school level. The topic I selected for this research is about effective practices on supporting ELLs in grade 9 algebra. The reason I chose to investigate this topic is because it is relevant to what I imagine my work will be once I start teaching full-time. Before I exclusively teach computer science and programming courses, it is likely that I will start with teaching mathematics courses, such as algebra, geometry, statistics, or calculus, to various grade levels 9 to 12. Whichever subject or grade I teach, I should be prepared to work with ELLs. Knowing more about effective practices in supporting ELLs in grade 9 algebra will help me in optimizing my ELL students' learning. Multiple research questions are asked in my research. The main hypothesis question is, how effective are think aloud strategies in helping ELL students learn algebra? The plans to find the answers to the research questions are detailed in the methodology. The main tool will be examining student test scores. Interviews will serve as a supplementary tool. The change in test scores will tell researchers whether the think aloud strategies are correlated with an improvement in performance. The interviews with teachers or students can reveal the participants' attitudes towards think aloud strategies. My resources were 20 peer-reviewed articles I found from the online National University Library. Aside from those resources, my discussions with professors have influenced how I approach my research project. My critical friends and I have not discussed our research projects, but we discussed the journal entries, discussion posts, and assignment readings. I had no significant problems in my experience with accessing the National University Library. By entering the appropriate keywords, I was able to find sources relevant to my topic. When I was an undergrad, I was a psychology major before I switched to computer science. And my psychology courses have prepared me in finding peer-reviewed sources from online databases. This is how I would describe my methodology. There is an independent variable and a dependent variable. First, researchers will obtain the permission to cooperate with algebra teachers and their students. Then there will be 2 units. In the first unit, the teachers will teach the algebra lesson without employing think aloud strategies. For the second unit, the teachers will employ think aloud strategies. In both units, the students will take the assessments administered by the teachers. The researchers will organize the scores from the assessments to form data. Essentially, the researchers are comparing the students' performance in the first unit to their performance in the second unit. The researchers will analyze the data and form conclusions on how it relates to the hypothesis. If I could travel back in time, there is one kind of advice I would give myself that will help me with time management. That is, get started and start early. After I complete the master's program, my plan for the future is to work as a full-time teacher in high schools in the California Bay Area. I will likely teach only mathematics in my first years, but may get to teach computer science and programming when the opportunity is available. I am open to the possibility of teaching outside the state of California, or even outside of the United States, as well as the possibility of teaching in institutions outside of public high schools. Thank you for listening.